Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Simply Alicia A, where I am just sharing my natural hair and house plant collection journey. And of course, you guys already know, as you can see by the title, I had a random plant shopping day, you guys. So, I promise you. Do I promise? I think I promise. Okay, basically, this was not a planned shopping trip, okay? What happened was, I was sitting at home and I had to go like donate some things to the thrift store. So, yeah. This is the haul from the video that you guys saw previous to this. So I did a slight come with me in a way where I was just, like I said, after I donated the items that I didn't want to the thrift store, I just was like, you know, did random plant shopping. So it was me and my girls and we just went out for the day. And then towards the end, as you saw, it was me and my son and my niece. So we kind of got everyone involved. So we went to a few different stores and checked out a couple of things. And I think I only purchased like one thing, which was really good. Because this is a plant haul that I got, and these are the plants before I did the random plant shopping day. And then that come with me was just come with me to see what other stores had. And I was pleasantly surprised by what I saw. So yeah, so here we go. I got a few things, and let's just get started. I hope you guys enjoy. So the first plant that I have is another Kalanchoe. I got this at Walmart. As you can see, it's kind of, you know, kind of sickly. I've given it some water. I think I've had her for about a week now. So as you all know, when I do my plant shopping, it's not like all in one trip. It's like just random days. Like if I see something, I'm like, oh, that's cute, I'll get it. So this was on clearance, and this was like for $3.94. So I think I saved like maybe $4 or so. So I don't know why they were having it on clearance. I guess maybe because it was dying or whatever. But like I said, I've had her for about a week, and I did give her some water, and she kind of perked up just a little bit. But she's still kind of sad looking. So I'm going to Google on how to, I guess, either not to give her some more water or give her some more water. But yeah, I don't know. But when I first got her, though, her blooms were a little bit more prettier. So I don't know how long the blooms last on the Kalanchoes, these particular Kalanchoes, but I had to get it because she was so cute, so big. That's what I really wanted, was a big Kalanchoe. And the price, of course, you guys know how I am about price, okay? So $3.94, I couldn't pass her up, because $4 for a big Kalanchoe like this, they want like $8, $9, $10 for these. So I don't think I got it, you know, I think I got a good deal. I think so. So let's plant, okay, is this is a peperomia. So it doesn't give me the specific name, because they say there are over 1,000 species or 1,000 variations of peperomia. So I don't know the particular name, because there's peperomia, Pilea peperomioides, there's peperomia, yeah, all the other sorts of different names, and I have a few. Yeah, so anyways, this one here, I have a solid green one, and I don't know if that's the same as this one or if this one's different. I don't know. I have a variegated one. I have, it's just a lot. So now this one, if you see, isn't that pretty? I like this. It kind of looks like, not army fatigue, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of army fatigue in a way, like with the light and dark green mixed in together. So I can't wait to get her in a pot. This is so cute. So this is the peperomia, and guess what, you guys? I only paid $5 for all of this peperomia. Look at this. And if I wanted to split it up, which what I do sometimes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants in here, 5 individual plants that I can spread out. So it's basically $1 a plant. I only pay like $1 for each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's not bad at all, to me anyway. So let's move on to the next plant. All right, you guys. So you already know I am over the moon, over the top excited about this. Why? Because it's a pothos. It's just that's the answer right there. It's a pothos. So I got this at Walmart as well. Now these were 2 different shopping trips that I got these in, and I got these. Now I'm going to do 2 things right now. Once I put these down, I'm going to show you something, because these are supposed to be pothos. It says pothos pearls and jade. However, there's another pothos out there that's very similar to the pearls and jade, which is called Pothos and Joy. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I want you guys to take this test with me too. I purchased 2 different pothos. This is like maybe last year, I want to say last year. Now, you guys tell me now. One was labeled Pothos and Joy, and one was labeled Pearls and Jade. Now, I want you guys to help me tell the difference. Now, I believe now that these right here are Pothos and Joy and not the Pearls and Jade. I could be wrong, and I will Google some more, but I will show you why. Now, this right here, if you look at this, these, they trail, of course, as Pothos do. What else? Let me sit this down. First let me tell you the differences in these plants that I love, okay? I love the markings and the variegation of these plants. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. And then the hardiness of the leaves. Oh my God. These things are so adorable. Like, who wouldn't like these? Oh my gosh. So I love this plant. And look how it trails. It just gives me so much joy. Pothos and Joy. It gives me so much joy. So now, like I said, this was labeled as a Pearls and Jade, which is fine. It doesn't bother me none. Now, when I already Googled these when I first purchased the ones that I have now. It said that this particular one that I have in my hand is a Pothos and Joy. Now, hold on one second. Okay, so this right here is what I got. This, I already have this. I've been had this Pothos. This one was labeled the Pearls and Jade Pothos, okay? And there is a difference. There is a difference between the 2 plants. However, I can't pick up the difference. Like, the Pearls and Jade, I believe, has more speckles than the Pothos and Joy. Now, look at this one. This one was labeled, now I've had this one already. This is in a hanger. This one was labeled a Pothos and Joy. Now, this one doesn't have as many speckles, and it looks exactly like the ones I just purchased. So if you, those are rocks. I was trying to keep the fungus gnats out. Now, if you look, you guys, there's a huge difference in between the 2. I just don't know which one is which. I believe in my heart, my little plant heart, that this one is the Pothos and Joy, and this one trails and grows a little bit faster. I'm sorry, the Pothos and Joy. It grows a little bit faster than the Pearls and Jade. So I got these around the same time, and the Enjoy has grown a little bit. Now this one's labeled Enjoy. This one was labeled Pearls. So you guys help me, because I want to keep it right. I want to label them right and make sure I'm saying fungus gnat. Talking about the right kind. So look at the difference. There is a big difference. So hold it there for a couple more seconds so you guys can see. Now this one was labeled Enjoy, and this one was labeled the Pearls. Diamonds and pearls. No. So you guys let me know, please, because I need help. I don't want to be wrong. Let me know. Okay? So let's get back to my purchase now, okay? So, oh, I made these, by the way. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Okay. So back to the purchase I made at Walmart. These things, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm super, super excited. Okay, so I got these for $2.94 each. So there's only $3 each. And then, like I said, I'm going to, like I normally do, sometimes I take plants that I have multiple of and I put them together to make bigger plants. And sometimes the bigger plants that I have, I separate them to make multiple plants so I can have more. See, isn't that cool? You guys should try that. That's a really good tip. So now, what I'm going to do is I wanted to put all 3 of these together, either by themselves or definitely with the 4th one. So I'll have 4 all together, and I'll have a huge, if this is an enjoy or a pearl. So either way it go, I love them all. So Pearls and Jade or Pothos and Joy, I love them all. So I don't want to plant this one with the slow growing one, because it's just going to be like, oh my God, the plant is not growing. And it is growing because these grow a lot faster. So I'm super excited about these. Aren't they cute? It's a Pothos. Oh my God, how can they not be cute? So yes, that's what I got at Walmart. 2 different trips. Hey everyone. So the next part of the haul is what I got from Home Depot. These are separate trips and separate Home Depots. As you heard in my last video, I do go to different stores. I make my rounds, as I say. I go to different stores on different days or different weeks, and they may have the same product, but they're different. So try that too as well. Try different stores, the same store name, but different stores in different locations. You'll find different things. So this will be coming up in my tips video. But I purchased this. This is, if I'm not mistaken, a Lucky Irish or Irish moss. Irish moss, I believe. Now the reason why I got this is because it was a rescue. They put it on clearance for $1.94, and I think these were like $4 or $5 or something like that. So because it was after the holiday, that's going to be in my tips video. After the holidays or after a certain thing that a promotion that they may run, if you are looking for a particular plant, if you're looking for something that you want to try that's new, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on it because you don't know if it'll survive or not, a tip that you can use is try to buy it after that promotion or after that holiday. So say for instance, this Spanish moss, this may be in the store all year round. It might be. So I'm sorry, not Spanish, Irish moss. This might be in the store all year round. So you go, that's $5. I don't know if I want to, pay that much, and then it dies. So they put this in like a decorative thing on it, or inside of a decorative like little aluminum foil thing. And then after the holiday or after that promotion, they mark everything down. Now I used to work in retail, so I know how it goes. So that's why I'm able to catch a lot of these plants on sale and clearance. Oh my God. So but yeah, they mark a lot of this product down to move inventory. Basically, that's what they're doing. They're going to toss this stuff out, and that's how I was blessed to get one of my other plants that's coming up now. So what they do is anything that has like a decoration of whatever holiday it is or whatever promotion it is, try to wait if you can until after that particular promotion or holiday, and then you get it on sale. Sometimes they clearance this stuff down. If you watch the prices, they're going to drop. They go from 50% off, 75% off, 90% off, okay? You can catch good sales on things that you want if you catch them after the particular holidays or promotions. So I'm going to repeat that though in my tips video. But yeah, that's a quick tip for you. So I paid $1.94 for this. It looks like it's dying. That's why I'm not so mad, because I didn't pay too much money for it. But then I'm sad because it's a plant and my plant heart doesn't want it to die. So if you guys have any tips on how to take care of this Irish moss, please help me, because I watered it once since I got it. And this was for St. Patrick's Day, as you can see. So I left this in there for the purposes of this video, but I'm going to take it out. And then I don't know, like I Googled, I'm going to re-Google again to learn how to take care of these things, because it's cute. And I thought, look how cute it is. Look at the little small leaves. Oh my goodness. Does it still look healthy to you guys? Someone please let me know. If you have an Irish moss, please tell me. Give me any tips if you can, because I don't want it to die, and it looks like that's what it's doing. Oh, but I'm not losing a lot of money if it doesn't happen to survive, so I'm not that upset. But yeah, I like it. It kind of reminds me of the little things right there, the little shoots right here, or the little stems. They kind of remind me of bean sprouts. So this is really cute. $1.94 at Home Depot. Isn't it cute? It's not falling down. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So this one, you guys, you already know. And then the next one coming up. Another Sansevieria. But wait, look at it. Look how cute it is, first of all. Look at the cuteness. And then look at the baby. She has a baby. And then second, Look at the color. She is a solid green. There's like no variegation on her at all, you guys. I cannot believe that. And it's similar to the one I got over there that you guys see me with. Oh, and I'm gonna have to do an update, you guys, because some of my plants have pups now. And I just did this like last month maybe that I got these plants. Some of them have pups already. You have got to be kidding me. So I'm doing an update video on my plant haul purchases as well. Oh my God, this is so exciting. So she has a pup and I can't wait to get her separated as well, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. I'm gonna leave it like I did the other ones. But look at the variegation. Oh shoot, okay, hello. I see some variegation right there. I didn't see that. Oh, well maybe it's in the light. Okay, well on the inside, there was no variegation that I saw. That's what drew me to her. And this was at the Home Depot that was like 30 minutes away from my house. OMG, that's pretty far. So yeah, isn't that cute? That's so cute. And oh, the pup, that just throws it over the fence for me. Just home run. I hit a home run. So let's look at the next plant. Okay, so the next beauty right here is this. I couldn't help it, you guys. I lost it for like a couple of seconds. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. This is a larger philodendron Brazil. You guys seen the small philodendron Brazil that I got in my last haul. I couldn't help it. When I saw her, I was like, oh, you're coming home with me. I think this was the only one that when I picked her up, she was super, super light. So that means she was bone dry. And I think she is pot bound. So I believe her roots are just all intertwined and entangled in there and they're ready to stretch out. So soon as she gets some room, she's gonna explode. And it's spring too. So you already know it is time to grow. Okay, so I'm gonna calm down. I'm super ecstatic and excited at the same time to see this baby take off. Because I have to do an update on my other philodendron, the green philodendron. Missy Pooh over here, she's been cutting up, you guys. She has been cutting up some good stuff. I can't wait for her to follow her sister, okay? So you guys keep an eye on her for me, okay? Keep an eye out on her and keep an eye out for her because it's gonna get ridiculous in a good way. So I cannot wait. Look how full she is, you guys. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. So this is the Brazil philodendron. I finally got my big baby, yay! So that's Home Depot. We got some more. I'm so embarrassed, you guys. Let's get this one. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. I had to get another Sansevieria, you guys. And the reason why I got this Sansevieria is because I have been looking at her for weeks. Now, this is when my last 2 to 3 hauls that I kept saying, you know, don't want to get any more Sansevierias. And then when I went into the store, I kept seeing this one. And I'm like, oh my God, I want this, but I don't want it. And I kept fighting back and forth with myself and I left it there. And I'm surprised when I went back, this is about 2 to 3 weeks now, I went searching particularly, yeah, that word, for her. I found her. She was on the shelf somewhere in the back tucked. I was like, yes, that's my baby. That's my baby. So I finally got her and I'm so excited that I did. Look at the little pup that's coming up there. Look at the roots, you guys. If I'm not mistaken, I remember reading or Googling that the orange roots mean healthy roots. So her roots are actually coming out of the top of this plant. If you can see them right there. This baby is ready to be potted up. So she's going to get her terracotta pot, okay, and a good wipe down. Get all of these leaves. Look at the size of these leaves, so pretty. All of these leaves cleaned up so she can do photosynthesis. And so she can grow even bigger. And look how many there's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the pup makes 7. Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. There's 7 of them in here, and I paid $6.98, so basically $1 for each of these as well. You guys, oh my gosh. So trust me, the Home Depot that I went out to that was 30 minutes away, this one was closer to my house. The other purchases were the one way out there. The one that's 30 minutes away, I almost cried because it was so beautiful. That other Sansevieria that looked like the one I just put down, the pretty green one, it was a solid yellow, and I wanted to get it so bad, but I'm like, oh my gosh, the variegation is lighter, so that might grow slower. If I put it in direct sun, it might burn. And I was just like, oh, perplexed. But if I go back out there, which will probably be this week, if I go back out there and it's out there, I'm getting it. I have to, because it was just so gorgeous. So yeah, the Sansevieria. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is she? Let's move on to the blessing that I got, you guys. Hold on. Ta-da! Okay, you guys. So I have not potted her up yet. This is her pot that she's going in. I think I want to put her in a smaller pot because, like I said, the aesthetics of it, I want it to be a short pot and a tall plant. So anyways, this blessing I got as well from Home Depot. That was the 30-minute drive out. This is another Anthurium, and you guys, like I said, I worked in retail before, so I already know what they're gonna do. So I was in the rescue section part where I got the Irish moss, and this one was sitting over there, but there was no tag on her, no price tag, no nothing on her, right? So I asked the lady, I said, is this one on sale? Because she was drooping, you guys, and I already knew, of course, my plant heart was like, you're coming home, ding, 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 you're coming home with me. And so I'm like, she was drooping. It looks like in other people's eyes, she was dying, but you know, plant people, we know, girl, put some water on there, she's gonna sprout right back up in less than a half an hour to an hour, maybe a day, okay? So I asked her, I said, well, are you, is this for sale? Are you guys, is this in the clearance section too, in the rescue section as well? And she goes, oh no, what we're gonna do is we just throw them away. And I almost hit the floor like, oh my God, I know these things happen, but I just didn't want to hear it because I'm like, these are plants, they're living, why would you just throw them away? But like I said, as in retail, they don't care. That's their markdown, their money, they don't care, they toss it. So I said, oh, I wish I could have her. She was like, well, do you really want? I said, yes, ma'am. There's no price on her though, and she was in the rescue section. I made sure I mentioned that. I said she was in the rescue section because she was, and so she was like, well, here. Do you guys know? She said, because the only thing we're gonna do is throw it away anyway. She gave me this plant for the price of this, you guys. I promise you, my right hand to God. She gave me this big, beautiful Anthurium for $1.94. Can you see it? Can you see the happy, like, thank you? I'm so serious, and I was so excited. I'm like, are you serious, ma'am? She was like, yes, because that saves her some work, and they're not going to do anything but toss them in the garbage anyway. And I'm like, if I wanted to, I would just like go dumpster diving for these plants. I promise you, my right hand to God, I will, but I won't. I'll be patient and wait. And this is how I got my blessing. So $1.94, you guys, for this. And on top of that, I Googled because I looked and I said, wait a minute. Look at the stripes on her leaves. Look at the makeup of her leaves. And then look at the makeup of the flowers. Now, my other Anthurium that you guys saw, her makeup was totally different. I found out that there are different type of Anthuriums and there are different variations of them too. I don't know this particular one and I don't know that particular one just yet, but I'm going to Google some more because I did not know that. I'm learning. I'm excited about this. So yes, this is my, oh my gosh, what do I name her? She has to have a name, you guys, because she was going in the garbage. So did I name her Annie? I don't know. Maybe this one can be Annie because that's a what you call it? A pretty name, Annie the Anthurium. Annie, I like that. That's so cute. But yeah, this is my rescue baby. Literally rescued from the trash. She was going in the trash. So, oh my gosh, I am so excited. Okay. Any more from? Oh yeah, I got one more. Hold on. Let's see what I got. Okay, you guys. So lately, I have been on this kick of getting rescues and then not getting rescues, just getting regular price house plants. But lately I have been on this. I want to grab more arrowhead plants and their names are Syngoniums. So I really like these plants for some reason. I like the shape of their leaves and then the color variegation that they have on them. Oh my God, it's just so cute. These plants are soft. They're literally like soft to the touch. They're soft looking as well. how do you say, you know what I'm trying to say. Somebody put that word down for me if you can. They are soft to the touch, soft to the look, but yet they say something strong because it's like an arrow, you know? So it's like understated strength or something. You know what I'm trying to say? But these are so beautiful. They don't need a lot of light, even though, you know, don't put them in the dark. But they like, what does it say? Low light house plant, but I do medium light because I don't do direct light because you can burn the leaves. But low light and not a lot of water. They don't need a whole bunch of water. So I can't wait to get her potted up in her new pot. Is that all from Home Depot? No, I got one more from Home Depot. So let's look and see what else we got from home. Okay, you guys. So this one is from Home Depot as well. OMG, this is so cute. I have been passing on this for a while too because this one is a schefflera. This is a type of schefflera. The name is Amate. I paid $7.98 for her. If you can see it, hopefully. $7.98 Amate. This is a version of a schefflera. And I liked it because basically it's a tree. I wanted like bigger, taller plants in my home. So that's why I liked getting the bigger plants. I like to purchase bigger plants. So she's gonna get a, you know, I think I might do a he. My son wants another boy in the house. So I think this one might be a he. So I think he's going to get no, he's going to get repotted. That was his pot he was just in that I'm going to redo. And then he's going to get a good wipe down on his leaves, and we're going to get him growing. Look at this. This is a schefflera, a certain type of particular schefflera. And I Googled this, and I believe they said it's like the other ones. Don't take a lot of water. Don't put it in direct sunlight. And make sure it has lighting and the leaves are clean so they can photosynthesize as well. So keep looking out for, hopefully if he survives, which he should, you know, keep looking out for updates for him because I have an update video coming up too on my plants that I purchased as well. So yes, hey mate. Oh, that was funny. Hey mate. I'm so silly. Okay, so I think that's all from Home Depot, and let's go on and move on to Lowe's. So the last part of the shopping, the last part of the haul that I did was Lowe's, and I believe this were two different Lowe's, if I'm not mistaken, or the same Lowe's on two different days, like maybe a week or so apart. So I went back, and of course, isn't it cute? I got another rescue, and it's the Lucky Bamboo Dracaena. And look how cute she is. She's growing so well. And look at the roots, look at the top roots, and then look at the ones at the bottom if this one zooms in good enough. OMG, look at them roots. She's ready to go into a pot. She's ready to go into some soil. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with her, if I'm gonna add her in with her sisters or have her in just in something separate, just to put this one in my room because I have a lot of plants in my room too. But yeah, so we are going to get her potted up. Can't wait, I'm so excited. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the plant family. Okay, so let's move on to the next. Okay, you guys, so you know how I am about rescues, and as you've seen in the video, the random plant shopping day video, this one was hanging up. Okay, like I said, as you guys seen on the random plant day shopping, I did get some things, and this was one of them. So as you guys remember, she doesn't look the same, does she? I kind of panned over her, and I was like, oh, this is a Marble Queen Pothos. They want $7 for it, but it's still too much. So I think I said I wasn't going to get it, but if it was a little bit lower, I would get it. Well, my plant heart, she called out to me. Not really, but she called out to me. My little plant heart was like, I like you. I have a Marble Queen Pothos, which was labeled as a Marble Queen Pothos. When I do my Pothos collection, I'll give a deeper explanation to what I mean by she was labeled as a Marble Queen. But I did purchase a Marble Queen last year, and she was way fuller than this. I mean, the plant right here that you see, the one that I purchased was fuller than that, almost a little bit bigger than her. But I planted her, I messed with her roots, and she pretty much died. Like everything, but 2, 1, 2, now 3 but 2 stems, two runners, they call them runners, survived. The whole rest of the plant just died. So I said I would never get another marble queen because they were too finicky. Even when I tried to propagate her, she would not propagate. I mean, these plants, this particular plant right here, whoo, I've never had a pothos so fussy in my life. I mean, fussy, okay? Like I told you, I'm a pothos girl. I know pothos like the back of my hand, and then the new variations of pothos, I'm learning about those. But the regular pothos, what is that called? You guys know the golden pothos. I'm a whiz at those, and then the jade. Those are easy too. The marble queen, this girl, whoo, these things are so fussy. It makes you want to cry. So I've learned from my mistake with my first marble queen over there, but she's surviving though, a little pretty self. So anyways, like as you guys seen in the video, she was sickly looking. She was just, oh my gosh. This is after 2 days after she got watered. She has not been replanted yet, so she's getting her new pot. And then look at that root, you guys. That is an aerial root. If it's not an aerial root, because this is underneath the dirt, this is one of them roots that's seeking water. And she's like, baby, listen, as soon as you put this to some water and some new dirt, she's gonna explode all over the place. So she is surviving. Look at this, $7, you guys, for this huge plant. Like, come on. And the original price, like always, this is at Lowe's, $16, $15.98. $15.98. These plants come to 17 something with tax, because I bought one of their plants at full price twice at two different times. So these are 17 something with tax, you guys. So, oh my gosh. So all I gotta do, of course, is take off the dead pieces. And this is a brand new plant. Like, come on. That's why I love doing rescues, because you can find what you want at cheaper prices. It may not always be the aesthetics that you're looking for, but if you have that green thumb and you got a plant heart, you can make anything look good after you rescue it. You can pretty much make anything look good if you put your love into that plant. They'll reciprocate it. Yes, I got that word. Reciprocate it back to you and show you that they are receiving. Yeah, they are receiving the love that you're giving them. So, oh my gosh, you can make anything come back to life and give it a new life, a second chance. So, beauty, isn't she? Look at that. That root, I can almost promise you that root that's out of that's out at the bottom is connected to this big one here, because the pothos I had about maybe almost 10 years ago did the same thing, had a root, and then one of her vines was so thick and fat, and I knew that was the root that was connected to that. I don't know how, but I just knew in my plant heart that that's what it was. So yes, this is the marble queen pothos. So let's move on to the last plant of the day. All right, you guys. So the last plant of the day is this. I just recently Googled it, so I can't remember the exact name of it though. Oh my gosh, but I know it's a schefflera, and I forget exactly what type of schefflera it is. This just says schefflera, but yeah, I forget the exact name, but this is a different variation, not variegation, variation of the schefflera. So that one I just showed you is a schefflera. This one is a schefflera, and then there's another type as well. But you guys, this was on clearance as well. It's all of this big old tree. All of this tree. Look at this, you guys. Guess how much it was? You already know the price. This was at Lowe's. Look at that price. $5 for a what? $15 plant. $5, you guys. And as you've seen in the video, I was panning over these as well, and I was like second guessing myself, like, should I get it? Should I not get it? I don't have good luck. I don't like to say luck, but I don't do well with scheffleras. Like look, you guys, this was my rescue schefflera. No, this was look at this. Look at this. I'm so sad. Like, look at my baby. Like, what is this? What happened? I don't have like the best of times with scheffleras. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna work harder at this time. I got it because it was a rescue. My plant heart, it called out to my plant heart. And I said, you know what? I don't like to give up on things so easily. So I said, I'm going to try. I'm going to try this. So You guys, if you have any tips, any ideas, anything that you can do or let me know to help me to raise raise this schefflera. I want her to grow into a tree. I want her to be with me as my children grow up, you know, and I'm totally honest with that because I've seen scheffleras. I got a cutting from my son's school, a schefflera, and that's why I stopped getting them because the cuttings, they're still alive, but they pretty much died. So like you'll see it later, but I got clippings from his school and from a schefflera plant, and that's how I learned about scheffleras because that was the first schefflera I ever had, was the clippings from his school and then from an auto store by my house as well. And they're surviving, but they're not, I don't know how to explain it, but I said I'm gonna get me one because the price, and then she called out to me, so I said okay, I'll go ahead. So yes, you guys, any tips would be appreciated and well received because I want her to survive. She's beautiful, and I gave her a watering and she stood right back up because she was kind of leaning and of course kind of dry now. And I see she's got a ring of roots at the top, so she's almost root bound if I'm not mistaken. She's very light, and I see roots down at the bottom as well, so she's ready to be repotted. So I already got a pot for her and everything, so excited. So let's get ready to plant up schefflera. Shay, no, we don't do that. Sabrina, I don't know. Y'all know I just come up with these names off the top of my head. They don't stick. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But help me name her, you guys. That would be something fun. Help me name her. Something that should. Okay, you guys, that is it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And before I go, OMG, I had such an eventful weekend, you guys. Like I said, with the random plant shopping and spending time with my family and getting more plants, of course. Guess what else happened, you guys? I ran into one of my viewers. Oh my gosh. So basically what happened was I was in Home Depot, me and my children. Now this is before the weekend thing. Yeah, so this is like a Friday, I think. Me and my children were in Home Depot, and there was this lady, she was kind of across from me, and I was looking at the plants, and I wound up looking at some of the, hold on one second. So yeah, she was across from me and I was looking at something over there, and she looked up and she said, she was saying something I could really barely hear, and I'm like, yes. I said something, I said huh, or something like that, and she was like, and I want to remember what she said correctly. It was so awesome. She was like, I enjoy watching your videos, and it's nice to see someone who has a love for plants like I do. And I said, oh, okay. And then I was just so excited. I can't remember the conversation really, but oh my God, that was so sweet of her. I shook her hand. I'm like, okay, well, it's nice to meet you. So I told her that I was going to give her a shout out on this video. And her name is, on her YouTube video is Plant Feeder. I believe that's what she said, Plant Feeder. And then I did see the comment that she left, because she left me a comment like maybe a few days before we actually saw each other in the store. That to me, that is so awesome that, you know, she came and said something to me and that she recognized me. I was like, wow. I mean, I just didn't think that, you know, somebody would be like, hey, I seen you, and you know, and she was so sweet. I like her. So Plant Feeder, I remember you, and thank you so much for your comment, and thank you so much for even coming to say something. So if you guys ever see me, if you're in my state, which is in Minnesota. We're in cold, snowy, well, not anymore because it's spring, but we are in cold, snowy Minnesota. If you ever see me, don't be afraid to come. This is how I am in public and how I am all day. So yes, I appreciate that. That was so nice of her, and it was just cool to see someone that, you know, outside of the YouTube universe and all of that. That was so cool. So I want to thank you all so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. You guys are awesome. I love all my viewers, all of my subscribers. If you are new to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you can be notified whenever I post anything, because I have a lot more content coming up, and I do have videos that if you haven't seen them, go ahead and check them out. And leave me comments and let me know, because I'm not an expert, but I am seasoned. We like to say seasoned in the plant world. So I am seasoned, but I still need some help too. So yeah, if you have any tips or ideas on any of these plants, and if you have any ideas on names that I can name some of them, which I really don't do, but I kind of do, but I don't, feel free to let me know. It's no problem at all. I would love to hear your feedback. So just remember that God loves you and I love you too, and I will see you all in the next video. Be blessed. Bye.